Kia ora koutou. My name is David, aka Saint Divide. Welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would have a look at using some LFO modulators on effects for a guitar solo that I was messing around with a while back. That's part of a project that I've been working on for a while. So no more messing around, let's get to it. So here we are in the box, and let's get straight to it and have a listen to the lead guitar with the modulated effect. Okay, so as you can hear on this lead guitar, you can see that I have this Valhalla Supermassive reverb / delay being modulated by this K Devices LFOO. So without any of this on, let's just have a listen to the dry signal. I've just straight into the interface, nothing fancy. I have it going into this Plugin Alliance Lindell 80 channel series. Quite a bit of compression, a little bit of EQ. With it, you can hear it just sort of makes it slap a little bit more. I'm going into this really cool Sketch Cassette 2 by Aberrant DSP. I really love the sound of this thing. It's obviously an emulation of quite a few different types of old cassette tapes. I'm just using this a bit of color setting, so without it. With it. Just really makes it pop a little bit. I mean, you could go in and adjust all this sort of carry on, you know, and really change this around. So, you know, loads of fun. But I'm just using it on this particular setting, a bit of color. You can see there's a little, this A-type saturation. You can add hiss. You can change the type or the age of the tape, the different types of tape. We just go through them. It's pretty cool. The way cheap tape standard. Yeah, I mean, I've just used this. There's a whole heap of different types of presets, and it really wasn't very expensive. So I find myself putting this on heaps of different things. So it's pretty cool. And then we're going into this Valhalla Supermassive. I'm just going to turn the LFOs off. So on its own. And so, you know, it's a nice sound. It's pretty subtle. Nothing too major going on here, really. And where the magic's actually happening is with this device here. And I've got this first envelope mapped to the mix, the second one mapped to the warp, and this third modulator device mapped to the feedback. And each of these envelopes are obviously a different shape, which is giving us that sort of variety that you can hear, that sort of smearing of the sound. It doesn't know if it's a delay or a reverb. And I mean, I'm really loving that sort of creative aspect of this approach. How you would do this live, I guess you would use a setup like Ableton Live through a PA and have your guitar going into Ableton Live using a variety of different plugins to achieve this in real time. That's one way that you would seriously consider doing this. So if I switch this on and just listen to what it's doing. So it can be quite a dramatic effect. I really like it. I think it's the sort of thing that, you know, we should be trying out with lots of different sounds within our mix. I'll just run you through quickly what's going on with the other guitar sound. I just recorded a whole lot of different sort of riffs, if you like, and chopped them up. Got them running through a Plug-in Alliance Bass Dude amp, which is obviously an emulation of a Fender Bassman. I'll take it off and put it back in. With it. I've added a bit of delay here, just a short slap back. And then I'm going into this Plug-in Alliance Instant Flanger, which is just a very subtle sounding thing. Just adds a little bit of brightness to it, nothing major. It's just, you know, just trying to get it to move a little bit more. The drums are pretty standard. I haven't really done any treatment on them as yet. The bass is a sample from a 90s pack. It's pretty cool. A bit of R compressor, max bass. All together. So I hope you got something out of that. It's good to experiment with this type of thing, you know, modulating various parameters of different things inside channels, inside your mix, because it just adds a little something. I mean, this is a really basic example. I really love what it's doing to the sound of the guitar. It's making it sort of slippery and slidey and sort of smeared, and I really do like that. And the Valhalla Supermassive plugin is really good at that sort of smeary sort of sound, if that's what you're after. Again, I don't know how you would do this live. If I was to do this live, I guess I probably would think seriously about having this as a preset in an Ableton Live setup with the group, and I would be playing through it with some various plugins for my sound. I have done an album before with the setup. I had Guitar Rig set up inside Ableton, and I had a whole lot of different sort of sounds going on, and it was okay. But as a bit of a guitar purist, you know, you sort of want an amplifier and all that sort of thing. But anyway, fire away any comments you might like. I hope you like this content. You don't have to subscribe or anything like that if you don't feel like it. Just, you know, go that way or that way. It depends on who you are. But thanks for watching, and ka kite.